Hello everybody, it's Michael from Replica Airguns, and I've got a couple used guns here I wanted to share with you quickly. These guns I traded for. I had another gun that I traded for these guns, these two guns, and they're both kind of very different. One is a 6mm Airsoft pistol slash machine pistol, and it's basically a copy of an M11, and we'll get into that a little bit later. And then we also have the Daisy 2003. Now this model here is not in production. We'll talk about that too. So let's just start with the Daisy real quick. This is not obviously a full review. I'm just going to give you a little bit of insight into these, and hopefully I'll be reviewing these on their own individually in the next couple of weeks. So this is a pellet pistol. It's rather interesting. Not made anymore by Daisy, and probably, well, speculation is that because of, this is the magazine. I'll show you it real quick here. Pop it out. You load your pellets in it like that. There's no CO2 in this gun right now. I'm going to test it out today. But you load your pellets in the top here, and they just kind of rotate around. And as you shoot the gun, they drop in here. This little pin kind of follows this channel, and that's kind of how this whole thing rotates and moves forward. But it's actually blowback. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little rod right in here. It's hard to see. There's a little rod that the pellet that drops into a channel there, and the rod pushes the pellet into the breech. And what's kind of interesting, it's going to be fireable like this. I haven't tried it. It's not going to fire without the magazine in it. But anyways, once the magazine is in, it will fire. But it actually has an internal blowback that cocks the hammer and fires the CO2, releases the valve, all that, right? So it's basically a semi-auto pistol. Now the reason I believe, or a lot of people believe, that Daisy stopped making this gun is because there is a way to convert it to full auto. I'm not going to do that. I really don't have any interest in that, but pretty cool gun. Kind of large, mostly plastic, but still a really neat gun, and you can't get it anymore, so we're going to try it out. I'm going to test it on the chronograph and fire some rounds through it at some point. Not today, but at some point I'll do a quick review on it. And I haven't seen very many reviews on the internet for this gun at all, and the reviews that I have seen are not the best in my opinion. So we'll take a look at this and I'll show it around and do some shooting at some point. Alright, put that aside. Get back to this little Mini UZI, not Mini UZI, Mac 11, and I guess it's Mac 11 or M11. Let's get in here on the trades. It's a little bit banged up, but it's, you know, pretty decent working condition. So M11 by RPB Industries, Cobra, I believe, was the maker of it. Now this gun is made by KWC, I believe. There's no KWC markings on it or anything, but from what I can tell, this is the KWC version based on the licensing and everything that I see. And KWA does make one very similar. Most of this outer shell is plastic, but the gun's got some good weight to it with the all-metal magazines in it. And it's full blowback. Now, it's going to lock out on me here. See how it locks out because the magazine's in there? Pull that magazine out, and you can see it'll go all the way forward. So it's an open bolt system. Comes forward, the valve hits, fires a BB, picks up the BB, fires it. Got your safe and fire. You've got your semi and full auto selectability here. Now I did have to do something to it. Let me just pull this out of the way. You'll see here, normally this goes up and around and there's like a peep sight, but it was kind of chewed up and broken up on the top. So I just filed it straight and made a little notch. There was kind of already a hole area there. I just deepened it a little bit, so it might actually be firing a little high. We'll have to see. But basically you can kind of see through. You can't really see through there, but you can see through here, see through that channel, and you can just see the top post there. It does work. Pretty cool. And I do have this threaded silencer for it. Just plastic. Not really a silencer. It's supposed to look like it, but it's just a mock suppressor. Still kind of neat. Came with it. And it came with a whole boatload of magazines. So I'm kind of assuming some of them don't work. But, you know, if half of them work, then I guess I'm okay, and I got some extra parts that I can mix and match and maybe make a couple more work or repair any other ones that may at some point get damaged or broken. Got your pull-out slide, or sorry, stock. Very cool. Just got to pinch it in. You can actually take this right out if you want to. Very cool. Neat little M11. And this would have been a 380, semi-auto 380 pistol, or machine pistol. So not 9mm, 380. Kind of a small caliber. Very high rate of fire normally. We'll have to see what the rate of fire is when I actually shoot it. Still really cool. Alright, so stay posted for these reviews. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a separate tabletop and shooting reviews. I think what I'm going to do is actually combine it, so it'll be a full review for each gun. A little bit condensed over my normal ones, because these are used guns. They're not guns that I can sell you, so people are going to be asking, can I buy this, can I buy this? But I will review them with a fair bit of detail, obviously, so you can see everything, see the guns perform and all that. Anyway, stay tuned for these reviews coming up shortly. Thanks for watching another Replica Airguns video. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. Come on down to replicaAirguns.com, where we have our US and Canada stores, again where we sell air guns, blank guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, knives, and other accessories. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.